What do we set?
Promise.
What do we set?
Hey, what are we setting our
XP at?
XP to? What's the final number, guys?
12,100.
Everyone should just pick the lowest number as punishment for not doing it right.
There is no lowest number. We all just have 14,000.
Yeah.
Wow.
We gotta figure that out.
Yep. Surprise.
Is anyone lower than 11,650?
No. Damn.
I'm gonna pull it up.
I feel like 11. I feel like my number.
You didn't add here last week though,
I agree.
because you were like asleep when he gave it to us.
Who? Oh, Randy.
Randy, he was like passed out. He did not add it from last week.
Yeah, but even if he didn't add it from last week, we got like 1,500 or something like that.
Yeah, it should have been.
So that's way better than what you guys have, though.
You guys are like 12,000, right?
No, they have 11,000.
11,900.
I have
Okay, so you're-
12,100.
Yeah, so you're 350 experience more than me. That's really like,
Yeah.
we're talking small potatoes here.
So we all just go
If
to
we got
12,100.
and you didn't add that,
Then I would be at 13,000. None of you are at 13,000.
that's what I'm at.
What are you at?
13,000.
13,000 what?
150.
Oh, that's what I would be at.
Well, then that makes sense then.
Is that what Taylor awarded last week?
1,500.
On Saturday night, or
Yes.
Friday night, was 1,500?
Yes.
And yes, we should be at 13,150.
Mine, I
but
added mine
that.
last time and I'm still off.
Yeah.
Like,
last
I
time
added
I was
right
at
away.
like I was at like 10,000 something last time,
Yep.
and we added them. We added the 1,500 and ended up at
11,900.
yeah. Pretty sure it was like 10,400 too.
So are we all at 11.9? Is that what it is?
I don't know
13,150.
because both of them are at 13 something. So I don't know if we missed XP, but I don't know. I guess DM can decide if we take lowest or highest.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, like I haven't been keeping track of the experience, so I don't really know what's correct. I've been dishing it out, but
Yep.
Heard.
How we split the difference?
just like take the middle number on it.
Yeah.
I mean, how about we let the dice decide?
Oh, shit.
That's true.
So like,
1 to
know.
5 lowest, 6 through 14 take
Average.
the average, and then 15 to 20 highest.
That's what I was thinking too, Kevin.
Do it.
Go ahead and roll it, Kev.
Oh shit. I don't have my dice downstairs, so I don't want to trust the. I don't want to leave it to the D&D Beyond dice.
I'll roll it. It's a 3.
No.
Lower number.
Yeah, you
Sorry,
rolled
guys.
with your tray at an angle.
So
All right, what's the number?
It's 11,903, right?
902 is what I have.
902? Yep.
Can we just make it
901.
11,900 then? Like,
Just do 11,900.
The reason why we have a 902 is because of like stupid.
I was like a
things
silly.
that-
We took 2 experience for something. So I remember that.
Oh
yeah.
Shenanigans.
My D&D Beyond does not want to load.
okay.
It's alright. Nothing matters. Everything's pointless.
I'm sad that I'm about to find out what I would have rolled. I would have rolled a 2, so.
Wow.
Well,
Dang. Get that guap.
Either way. That's not Skibbity Toilet.
What is Skibbity
Skibbity.
Toilet?
Skibbity
You know
toilet.
What is that?
It's complete nonsense. It doesn't mean anything. It just became a meme somehow from the internet.
So there's a song on YouTube called Skibbity Toilet, and it's
Okay.
song that thing.
fucking weird. If I'm
Okay,
being
I
quite
thought it
honest.
was. Yeah.
and that just
It
blew
all
up,
is-
and now people just say skibbity because
You're
it's
talking
fun.
about kids?
They say Skibbity Toilet Riz,
Is
it-
Ohio.
Is it popular in the schools, Missy?
It's very popular with the youths.
Would it make you
Thieves.
chuggy or
Oh,
unchuggy?
I
If
forgot.
someone called you skibbity, then you would be chuggy.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
don't want to be skibbity.
Oh, you don't want
I
to be
forgot
So-
skibbity.
Lucy's tapped into the culture.
So
You never be skibbity?
Tasha's 8-year-old was like watching a video on Skibbity Toilet and was trying to tell me about Skibbity Toilet, and I was like,
Oh,
"This is
yeah.
the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life."
Mhm.
That's so
And it
weird.
didn't
That
make any
is
sense.
That's what my parents said the first time they saw SpongeBob SquarePants when I was like 8 years old.
Hair. Have you seen a picture of what Skibbity Toilet is?
It, like, to me, is
You have
like,
seen it?
remember when everybody was watching Shoes?
Yeah.
And everyone would just go around and just be like, Shoes. Like, that's
Shoes.
what skibbity toilet is right
Shoes.
now.
Yes.
It's ridiculous.
So it's
That's fair.
Wow.
They say like what the Sigma. That's a
Yeah,
big
what the
thing.
Sigma is.
Yeah.
huge.
Or what
I'm
the
just like,
Sigma.
Get out of here.
I learned what mewing was the other day. That was a silly one.
Oh yeah.
I still don't really get it.
It's just having us.
You have to
Tight
like do
jawline.
this and then like go up your cheek or something like that.
This
I don't really
means that you're
know.
working on your jawline, so you can't talk.
hmm
Okay. Sure.
Idiot.
Loser.
With the culture.
What do you guys want to do? So you guys just killed Isaac. You got some things you dropped, right? Like you got the battle axe. There was a pouch of 35 gold pieces, and then there was the amber shard as well. And you guys cut off the head, and someone has the head in their possession
I
to
took
bring
it.
to Lady Fiona.
Yeah, I'll take it, but I think we should probably like hide it as we're walking out of here. We probably were pretty loud. Just, like jump out a window or something.
I'm down, I think.
No, I think we brought everyone back up. I had Esmeralda bring Val back up at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Sal brought me back up.
Mhm.
And we had like someone had a healer's kit. Whatever. We used the healer's kit on Dumble. Oh, it has 5 charges.
How many points do I get, or just one?
You're just stable. We can just carry you.
Yeah, it was. That's actually
Everyone
an
can
interesting
get
question.
back up with the hit points.
If you're stable, does that mean technically you're unconscious still?
Yeah, you need
Could-
1
yeah.
to
could you, like-
4 hours until you're conscious again.
Yeah, you need to
So you
rest a
go
certain amount of
somewhere.
time in order to get back the HP, or if you get healed back up.
Okay.
I forget how many hours it is to rest.
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably a long rest. Ugh.
Well,
Yeah, so you've got this head in your burlap sack.
I
bring
open
to
up the
Lady
bag
Fiona.
of holding.
Yeah, I'll
You
throw
got
it in there.
Irina, who's still on the floor, bound and gagged.
I mean, we can
She
leave
got
her
knocked
here.
over. She's got a bruise on her hip from Hattie using it as a vaulting point the whole battle.
I'm not that heavy.
I start working on untying Arena.
Wait, what am I gonna say?
I
Can we put the
pause.
battle axe in the bag of holding? Or is it
Sure.
would that
I
just go
open up
in?
my satchel.
When, I think you said that it was just a D10, right? I don't want that.
It's just a normal like stats for a battle axe. It's just silvered.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want that. I think it's better.
I look to the group and I say, could anybody else potentially use a silvered battle axe?
No, not me.
And it's probably better that everyone has something silver.
Oh, I don't know if they could use it. They might not have the knowledge to wield such a weapon.
Be smart to hold an axe.
I mean,
Uh,
I'll take it. So I'll
But you have to be proficient in large weapons.
Yeah, are you proficient in battle axes?
Let's see.
As a fighter, you might
I'm-
be.
I might be. Hold on.
Fighters are super good in terms of like proficiency with certain weapons.
You're a fighter? I honestly thought you were a
You're a
ranger.
ranger.
I'm an arcane archer.
Well, arcane archer is like a subcategory of fighter,
Yep,
right?
Fighter. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh. Huh. Yeah, I straight up thought
Good.
you were a ranger. That's cool.
Yeah, I can use it.
Dope.
I
You might as
figured.
well take it then.
All right, I will take it. Just a silver axe. Battle axe.
Yeah.
Irina sits up, rubbing her wrists and kind of massaging the back of her neck. Oh, thank you, Sal. Oh my goodness, thank you for saving me. All of you.
You're welcome.
I don't understand his obsession with me. It doesn't make sense. Why would he be so obsessed with me? Why did he kidnap me? He never even told me.
And he thinks you're a sister. You probably are.
What? How?
How? You said you don't know who your real parents are, and he thinks you're a sister, so he's probably right.
Well, if that's the case, She looks down at his headless body.
Yeah, sorry, your brother's dead.
Oh. I suppose I should mourn the child that I must have once known at one point in my life, but I certainly do not mourn the man that he's become. It says, my name is Irina Kolyana, not Irina Strasny. I will always be a Kolyanovich. It's a lot to process if that is the case. But you're right, I did not know where I came from, and if this is the truth, then so be it. But one cannot spend too much time mourning in the land of Barovia, I suppose. What is the next step? You have his head? I suppose Lady Fiona will be expecting it.
Yeah, I think we gotta get out of here before the Baron finds us.
Oh crap.
Oh, yes.
We could probably, like, do it out a window or something, because we probably made a lot of noise.
Sorry about that.
Unless we want to try and sneak out of here.
If we can make it out the window, we should go out the window.
How far are we off the ground?
You hear some footsteps, followed by some banging on the door. Hey, Isaac, you all right?
Don't participate.
Yes, I'm fine.
Make a deception check.
Nat 20. Let's go.
Jeez.
Eh.
So what's the actual stat?
Oh, that's a good question. No, there was nothing else added.
You sure?
Yeah, we're fine in here. I'm fine in here.
We.
Me.
Oh, sorry. I thought I heard you say we. Yeah, all right. Just let us know if you need any help.
Leave me alone.
We know it's that time of day for you. And they head back downstairs.
So we should definitely use the window.
Yeah, good. Let's go far out here. Can we jump out a window?
You can certainly try.
Can I use the curtains to make a rope to rappel down the window?
We have
Hell
all
yeah,
the
you
ropes
can.
from Irina too. Like that she was
What
tying
kind of
up
knot?
with.
What kind of knot you tying?
I remember she looked like a ball.
A sailor's knot.
A sailor's knot.
We
Okay,
just watched Sal do a pretty good demonstration of whatever other knot.
A double
Yeah,
hitch.
why don't we do a dexterity check here to see the integrity of the knot?
Uncle's really good at knots now. Get him up.
14 plus 4, so 18.
Strong knot, hell of a knot, very good knot.
Lovely.
Taut.
Donald Trump approved.
Everybody approves? I go around and show everybody.
A solid knot.
Sal
just
gives
marveling at the
Gab
knot.
a little
Wow.
golf clap.
Thank you. It means a lot. And I throw it out the window and rappel down.
I'd like to take a look outside before we decide to rappel to make sure that nobody is like guarding or walking by or able to actively see us do this.
Sure. Make a perception check.
Nat 20 with a 28 total.
Oh my
Yes.
god, guys. Okay. It is a brisk evening. The illusion of the sun. It's because it's never truly sunny, but you can tell that it is getting darker than usual. So the sun that would have been trying to peek through the mists and the fog, is no longer there. It is evening. You see a few lights around you from the street lights. You feel a brisk breeze on your cheeks, and you can almost smell and taste like just the dirt and rot in the city. But in terms of what you see, you don't really see anyone of danger. I suppose you don't see any town guards or anything. You actually just see nothing. There's nothing out the window that you could drop down and be pretty safe.
I turn to everyone. The coast is clear. Let's go.
Right. I go down the rope.
I'll carry Dunkle and then also go down the rope.
Yeah, you kind of like throw them over your shoulders and rappel down. Everyone gets down the rope pretty safely, or the bed sheet rope.
Can I move Isaac's body into his bed and cover it with the blanket?
Yeah, sure. Like just cover it completely.
Yeah, like just kind of do my best to make it seem like he's sleeping, even though he has no head.
Sure. Sure. Yeah, you kind of like prop a pillow up there, and yeah, you do your best to make it look presentable.
Perfect.
I mean, it's soaked in blood, but yeah, there's a body there with blood-soaked sheets covering him, and
he
then
has a comforter.
a streak of blood as you dragged him from the floor up to the bed. So it couldn't look less like a murder in that room, but he is at least covered.
Peace.
Yeah, yeah. You make it down the sheets. It is nighttime. But early enough in the evening that you suspect most people are awake in their homes. You know that tomorrow is meant to be the festival of the blazing sun, per Baron Velakovich.
We should go to Fiona's house, right?
Yeah.
Let's head there.
Deliver the noggin.
Ahead.
The noggin.
The noggin. Sure, you make your way to Walker's house.
Is that downtown?
Yes.
Making my way.
I would say
needed a
uptown.
piano intro.
Uptown girl. Trying to find the map of it. Here we go. Yeah, the whole gang's there. Actually, let me find Irina. Pressing all the wrong things. Eight creatures. Dang. I even had like a cool token of Isaac that I bought with one of my coins. Can I just show you guys?
Yeah.
Even though we played in person, so we never got to use it. This is what he would have looked like.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's cool.
That was the
Cool.
Isaac token.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a devil arm and a silvered axe.
Yeah, I was gonna say that arm is dope, actually.
Yeah, I don't know how they made that on Hero Forge, but it was like a user created token.
Yeah.
Cool.
I did a really good job with it, but he's dead now.
Yeah. Fuck him.
They have a headless version.
No.
One that's more horizontal.
Didn't we take his arm?
We talked about it, but then, like, didn't it seem like there was no benefit?
Mm,
I
yeah,
gave it to
maybe.
us anyways.
Sure, we'll take his arm.
I mean, the bag of holding can hold a lot, so I don't mind holding.
It's a decaying firearm.
We'll put salt on it to help preserve it.
Okay. Is there salt on the table?
No.
Taylor's just like, oh god.
This
No,
is how you
that's
get
all
the
on the table.
experience.
We could ask if she has salt. Lady Walker.
What did that sound like?
Hmm?
What does your request sound like?
Do you have any salt?
Pardon. Salt? Also, hello. You just walked into my home. No one said hello.
Yeah, hi.
Hello.
Hi.
How was your day?
You just walked in and asked for salt. Do
How
I
was your
need to
day?
ask what happened? My
Clearly
day's
the
great.
other
Why
side.
do you need salt, Val?
I just am sodium deficient.
I'd like to take that out and just like roll it across the table like a bowling ball.
She says, you need salt for that. First of all, great job. Thank you for the head. Second of all, why do you need salt?
I'm sodium deficient.
Why is
Make,
this such a big deal?
make a deception check, please.
It's a pretty little ass. I feel like we just killed someone for you. You can't spare some salt?
She
I'm
can
just
tell a sodium
confused.
deficient person when she sees one.
Every single
I can't
meat
be
here is
mad
just
right now.
coated in salt and preserved. No one is sodium deficient here in Barovia.
Oh. So then it's not an issue.
I don't really. I don't know. I prefer it straight from the source. 15.
From the salt mines? Alik!
Oh, the Barovian
butler.
salt.
The butler runs a
What about these
serpentine
salt mines?
pattern into the room. Yes, milady. Alik, fetch some salt. Yes, milady.
Like
And
a
he
pound.
runs back, and I don't have a pound of salt, Val. I have
Pound of salt.
I guess we gotta go to the
Whatever
line.
you have.
Know that.
The butler
Yeah,
just comes back with a fucking small
You're gonna have to
boulder
go to the
of
salt
salt.
mines.
Where are the Barovian salt mines?
I don't know.
Next to Prison Island.
I think they're
Taylor's
inside
like, up
Castle
your ass.
Ravenloft. Yeah.
Next to Prison Island was good.
Yeah, I think they're underneath the castle that Strahd lives in. In the catacombs. Yeah, he brings back a little salt shaker for you. Hey,
All right,
here you
who has-
go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Lady
I
Walker,
turn
thank
around
you for being so
quietly.
kind.
She says, "Thank you for the head." So, was it an easy task?
I really think that's wrong.
I
was-
Can you
didn't
tell
hear
me
you.
approximately how long I was carried for? And like how long until I recoup?
Well, I need to Google that. How
Roll for
long
1d4 hours.
is it? 1d4 hours to gain
Yeah.
one
Or
hit
should I
point.
roll? Should I roll a d4?
Go for it.
I rolled a 3.
So 3 hours.
Damn.
And no one's got anything that can get Dunkel back up.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean, it definitely hasn't even been an hour. It's been like maybe 10 minutes.
I don't have anything that can bring him back.
I think Esmeralda had like that one more potion on her inventory. If you want to use
no,
that.
she gave
Yeah.
Val one, and then she gave Val the other one when she
Oh,
was
okay.
down.
Yeah. She says, you know what? Halik! She screams again, and Halik, yes? Fetch a potion from my things. Yes, milady. He
Now
stands
you
up,
got potions.
comes down, and I'm sorry. A potion from my personal stash that I keep here for emergencies? Yes, Patty, I have a potion. You are welcome to have it.
Didn't have any potions.
What
Yeah, I'm
was
gonna
that?
take it. Before you didn't have any potions when you sent us to kill your fireman.
I've given you gold. I've given you weapons. I've given you references. I've given you potions.
And nobody
Did you
likes
have
a liar.
something else to say?
Yeah, no one likes a liar.
I'm sorry. What am I lying about?
You said you didn't have any potions.
Then I did not have potions. I have a potion now, which I am giving to you.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, what was that?
Okay, Hattie, maybe we can drop. She's going to.
I'm
kill
sorry. What
Donko.
did you say? Did you say thanks?
I
Oh,
said
you're
thanks.
welcome. Wow, that wasn't so hard, was it?
Why
Yes,
are we
you're
doing
welcome.
favors for this bitch again?
Oh my god.
She says, "Thank you for the head. My associates and I will take it from here. I believe that one look from the head of Isaac, that Baron Velakovich will step down peacefully. Now, it is getting late. I will provide compensation to you tomorrow, once the plan is in action. Give me a day, and all the riches I promised you will be yours once I have possession of the manor. Now, I do invite you. There will be a ceremony in the morning, in which I do believe the Baron will be stepping down, and I will be assuming power. I would love to see you there in place of the Festival of the Blazing Sun, such a silly thing."
Alright.
We'll see if we can even
Well,
do it.
yeah, we'll try.
Yeah, you'll pencil it in. Wonderful. Now, we have much work to do tonight, associates and I, but please feel free to rest up here or the Blue Water Inn, whichever your preference is, and I will see you in the morning. Thank you again, truly.
Am I awake?
Here's the thing, guys. We just going to bed? Because if we're just going to bed, I feel like we should pocket this potion for later, since she never has any.
Yeah.
We'll wake up in like a little bit.
No, I agree. If we're gonna do a long rest, then we can go ahead and save the potion for later.
I mean, like, I can stay up and make sure nothing comes after us.
Do you not need to rest?
I mean, I'm not, like, awful.
Okay. Well.
I can just, I mean, I don't know, unless we want to take watches.
Yeah.
Evan, we can't hear you.
What?
Watches are fine for me. I only sleep for 4 hours anyways.
Alex, what'd you say?
No, I was
He's
just
telling
saying
Kevin that we couldn't hear him.
Oh, I thought you said Gavin.
Irina says, I can help watch.
Perfect. You can help watch.
Esmeralda says, I'd like to sleep.
As would I.
Irina, would you like first or second watch?
I guess I'll take the first. Got a little adrenaline from the day still riding that out.
I'll take second.
What are we watching for exactly inside the house here? Just staying up and looking at the door?
Yeah, just like making sure no one else comes in here and tries to like mess with us.
Oh, okay.
Anyway.
Sure. Go ahead, get comfy. You guys can all assume your positions in the kitchen, and not like the dining room, like lounge area that you guys have kind of like taken over as your headquarters here. The couches
Sal
and
goes
stuff.
into his blanket fort.
Is there anything anyone wants to do during the rest, or we feel like we haven't done one of those in a while?
No.
Perfect. All right.
I'm gonna go outside.
What do you do with my body?
To rest?
I'm unconscious. You have my
Mhm.
body. What are you doing?
Lay you down and put the rug over top of you.
Jesus.
Like,
Tuck me under the rug.
you got a blanket?
Dunkel prone being upside down is still the funniest thing in the world.
Oh yeah.
Patty goes outside.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would like to start working on projects
I'm gonna
via
crash on the
tinkering.
couch.
Okay. Irina's gonna, take watch
Alex, where do you want to be?
right here so she
Um,
can watch the door.
I'm just
Esmeralda's
gonna be on one
gonna
of those
nap.
couches.
This couch?
Sure.
Cool. Let's see here. Cool. Yeah, I would say after 3 hours, if no one has anything else to do, Dunkel wakes up, and you guys can kind of chat with each other, or just go straight to bed and call it a long rest if you want.
How long have I been asleep?
3 hours.
I open my eyes and I imagine it's dark and dusty. I'm still under the rug.
I didn't like cover your face. I just like use that as a blanket.
What happened? Where am I?
Honestly, I have no idea how you went unconscious. I went outside. I don't know why I'm talking to you.
Yeah, I mean, you probably got hit with the rain of fire or something. I think is probably what it was.
Hello? Anyone?
I wake up and oh, Dunkel, you're awake. Are you feeling better?
Yeah, I didn't know anything was wrong.
Yeah, I mean, you went down in the battle, and we carried you here. But Isaac's dead. We delivered the head, and we'll be getting our reward.
What are they giving us?
Well, I think she said we could have a bunch of silvered weapons, and then 100 gold pieces each. So yeah, when we collect that, then we can move on.
Cool. What else did I miss?
Hattie got into a fight with the Lady Walker, and that was a little bit scary, but other than that, that was about it.
Yep.
Okay.
I think
But now what are we doing?
Hattie went outside. I'm assuming, is Esmeralda awake?
Sure.
All right. I assume everybody's awake, right?
Yeah, the everyone's kind of doing their own thing right now.
So yeah, I guess we gather everybody else, and then we'll be on our way.
Is anyone still tired? How long's it been?
Like halfway through the long rest, right?
Oh, we're only halfway through? Oh, I thought we were all the way through.
Yeah, Dunkel just woke up 3 hours in.
Oh, my bad. Well, then it would still be the middle of the night, right? So.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dunkel, there's still some time till morning, so if you want to rest more, you definitely can.
How rested would I be, Taylor? Like health point wise and like spell slot wise.
You come back up with 1 hit point.
You come back. You have 1 hit point until you complete the long
Okay.
rest. So you're still pretty rough.
I'm exhausted. How long do you think we can crack here?
At least until the sun comes. Well, there is no sun, but at least until
Mhm.
morning time.
Gosh dang it.
Sounds like she'll be busy tomorrow with everything going on, so we probably have a lot of time.
Yeah. Dare I say you can sleep in?
Well, don't mind me. And I like crawl back under the rug and pull it over me.
I also go back to sleep.
Cool. Just moving on to the morning?
Yep.
Perfect. Alright, it is morning time. You hear some commotion outside. Sorry, go ahead. What?
That's Sawyer.
Oh, I'll wait. Felt that.
Is it like lightninging by you guys?
Yeah, I was actually. I just got a text from Rachel like 5 minutes ago saying that there's a storm incoming. It's gonna be bad.
Yeah, it says on the
That's
weather there's a thunderstorm coming, but
It's like insane lightning here.
really. You guys get like
Oh.
a midday storm?
Yeah.
Because Akron
Yeah.
was
I never
like
thought.
raining sideways.
Dude, that sucks. Actually, it wasn't that bad here,
It
but
was insane. I mean, I was in a building, but like they.
yeah.
But yeah, the thunder was rattling the windows.
Oh sheesh.
Columbus has been
intense.
beautiful.
Love that.
Such a Midwestern thing to chat about the weather while we have downtime.
We're just waiting.
Love
Crazy out there, huh? Yeah. Looks like it'll be that for probably about a couple days now.
When you guys almost
Yeah,
run into
that's
somebody,
Ohio for you
when you guys almost run into somebody, do you say "oop"?
all the time. Oh,
I
sorry
do.
about that.
Oh, I just saw some lighting.
Ah.
Oop, my bad.
It's all good.
Pardon
You all
me.
make mistakes.
Sometimes I'll even squeeze and I'll let me just squeeze past you.
Oh God.
Slips
I
out.
do the pressed lip nod. Like,
Mhm.
That's so specific. Can we all do it?
how are you?
Hey, how are you?
Hey, how are you?
There was a Reddit thread of like, I think the subreddit is called like Ask an American, and it's just like people obviously from other countries just like asking questions about American culture, like things in America that people can answer. And one was like I was on a trip in America and someone asked me like how I was doing, like on or like in like a public setting, and like that's just not what we do in my country, so I didn't really know what to tell them. And everyone was like, "Yeah, just hit them with like the same question back. No one expects an answer." So if I say like, "Hey, how are you?" and it's just socially acceptable to be like, "Hey, how are you?" then that's all. Like that's all it is. It's just
That's
a
it.
greeting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we don't need anything else.
Yeah.
I thought that was really funny because it's so true.
That's very true.
You know what's
Hey.
interesting in other countries, like when you say, what was it? There was one greeting that we say that they respond good to that doesn't make any sense to us. Is it like "what's up"
Probably
or something like that?
I could see that being the one.
I don't know. I'll have to look it up again. It was something I heard a long time ago. I'll report back.
Hi, Randy.
Hey then.
We concluded our long rest.
Yeah, we're gonna do a long rest.
Wait. What? Okay.
Oh gosh, it like brings you out in the same status you already were. With you. So
Shadows are looking pretty intense for there being no sun.
Yeah, what's the man supposed
Minus-
to think?
-1 inspiration for Val.
Where's Ivan?
Ooh.
Who?
You know.
I think she took his head. He's gonna like show it to the Baron in the morning, and then like it's gonna be shocking and stuff.
It really is
Hopefully
sunny.
she doesn't drag us into this.
I really don't think that it's gonna
Should
go
we
over
be?
as smoothly as she's saying that it's going to. Like, she seems kind of shady a little bit, and
Yeah,
like
this is definitely gonna go south. 100%.
What do we do when it does? Cut our losses or
Now
what?
we run down to where we think the salt mines are. She was mentioning, holy moly. Oof. Holy cow. That wind is insane.
Really?
Really coming down, huh?
At our house, maybe. Yeah, one of those.
The lightning?
Yeah, I saw.
My car might have just blown away.
Jesus.
It might.
Did my car
What?
blow away?
Oh.
Oh yeah, it's garbage night too, so the garbage cans are rolling.
You hear that?
Oh, don't go out there, you're gonna get struck by lightning. Get in here. Randy, get in here. What are you doing? Get in the house.
Yay!
He's just adventuring.
He's just chilling.
I am in my
Welcome
basement.
mat is not worth going out there for.
I disagree.
We are front porch people when insane thunderstorms are happening. Like one time there was like a warning, like go in your basement, and there was like swirling clouds up in the sky, and we're like, wow, amazing
Yeah.
nature. And standing up.
Ah, that's pretty neat.
That's just straight up bonkers. I don't know where Randy went. I'm probably checking on the addition.
Mm,
Oh.
yeah, fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
Is it safe? What are you doing?
You see that?
Yeah.
Man, Chloe's probably having a really bad time.
Yeah, well, she'll survive.
We usually don't take the stance.
I tell her all the time she's a little scaredy cat. See, I see the lightning, but it doesn't look like outside like it's rained yet.
Does it look like Randy and Missy's camera's frozen?
Yes.
Yes.
Hopefully they didn't
Probably
lose
was.
power.
Oh,
Yeah, right.
no.
Game over. Strahd wins.
Strahd wins. Or the little Dark Souls "you died" comes up.
I'm so excited for the DLC.
Dark Souls DLC?
Elden Ring DLC is coming out in like a few weeks.
Yeah.
Oh heck yeah.
I'm
I never beat the game.
I'm not a real gamer, so I'll watch people play.
Whoa.
I 100%ed.
Did
Oh
you
my God,
really?
dude.
I literally have like 450 hours in the game.
Dude,
Wow,
100%
good for you.
Elden Ring is crazy.
What build did you use, and what would you recommend for a newbie?
So
The Uji Katana.
honestly, no, I actually did, like, I started off with like a faith strength build.
Interesting.
But then I didn't like it because faith wasn't really being helpful, and I ended up doing mostly strength. And then I started doing, like, in the end game, more of a quality build between strength and dexterity because my main weapon is the Bloodhound's Fang.
Did you follow that cowboy guy's guide?
I'm going to
Whatever
be
his
very
name is?
square with you. I followed about 4 different guides
Okay.
to make sure that I hit every single patch of the game.
Because there's some like there's one YouTuber that like did a playthrough like and he did it in episodes and it was like, all right guys, like follow along with me, like play with me, and then you would just like play next to him and just do the things he did.
So yeah, I watched like 2 of those, and then I watched one that was like every area he actually went into the game code and discovered every item that you can get, every battle and
Oh
boss
wow.
that you can have, like every specific location for like secrets with like, because there are a lot of areas that you can like attack walls and be able to
Yeah.
like get secret areas. So like there was a lot of those types of things, and so I watched like 2 of those.
Yeah,
Like
I feel like I would need some sort of guide to follow and some sort of build to follow because I like the lack of like direction for me is like so overwhelming, and then I don't play that frequently, so whenever I pick it back up, I don't remember where I am. I don't remember what I was working on. Like,
It's so big. Like,
yeah.
yeah,
and the fact that this DLC is gonna make it even bigger, ridiculous. Stop.
No, the fact that the DLC is like the size of the original game
is
Yeah,
it
it is.
really?
They
it's
literally can't
huge.
keep getting away with this. Like,
Is it meant to be played after?
yeah,
Uh,
I
mostly,
think
Okay.
it is.
it's you have to be at least in the end game to access, or like close to end game to like access and feel comfortable. You can access it like around the 65 to 70% of the game
Okay.
though. So
I uh I just picked up what Cyberpunk's on sale like 50% off, so I just picked that
Yeah.
up with
Did you get
with
like
that
the
DLC.
Ultimate Edition?
Yeah, it was like $50 or something like that, or
Yeah.
$60 for the game and the DLC.
Yeah.
nice, yeah,
I heard the DLC was sick
Are
and
they
it has
back?
Idris Elba in it.
that's cool.
Love Idris Zelda, and uh, oh gosh, Alex is glitching out for me.
You guys have been good for me.
Yeah. I don't
I
know.
heard some like robot-y stuff when Kevin was talking, but
Right.
I know that my internet's being rough right now. My internet's kind of like spiking.
Yeah.
did yours go out, Missy? Your guys' internet?
Yeah, the power went off like 8 times, so
Holy
the mesh
crap.
Wow.
and it keeps just going. It keeps flickering, so we'll see.
Oh, no
Yeah.
way.
Well, it's supposed to be the worst up that like up your area and further north.
It says it's only raining for an hour.
Yeah,
It's
even
like
less here.
going
When I
nuts
look,
right now.
I looked at the radar and it looks like a pretty like skinny line that's like coming through, so it shouldn't last long.
What are crosswinds looking like?
I
Yeah, let me just.
Are we
haven't looked
gust?
at crosswinds.
Are we gusting 40 knots or?
I don't know.
Okay.
I just plugged my phone in while we have power so that I hopefully can get up in the morning.
Jeez. Were you. I, what was it? It was a couple nights ago. Randy called me and he was like, I can't get the internet to work. So, like, I just
Oh
troubleshooted
yeah,
with
we were
him.
trying to get stuff done.
Yeah, but he was like, Sal, you're going full robot.
It might be Kevin.
Or, sorry, Kevin. Well, I said Sal. But, he
What? I
called
thought you
me.
said Val.
No, but he called me and he was like, Kenny, you don't understand. If Missy wakes up tomorrow morning sick and without internet, he was like, it's gonna be a bad situation. And I was like, I got you, man. Well, we didn't end up figuring it out, but I heard he just went back to the other provider.
And
But
just put the old router back in.
yeah,
Doing.
so did he have
Probably trying to
to
work.
reset the breaker or anything, or the power just came back?
No, no, the powers came back on. It was really short.
Are we still trying to play, or we think
Yeah,
we
I
need
just
to
don't know
call it?
where he is.
Huh?
Yeah, I just don't know where he went. I think he went to go help Sawyer because he was scared.
Gotcha. Can you guys see Missy's video on your guys' end, or is mine just bad?
No, I
I
have
can
the
see her.
2 squares.
I can see her.
Okay. Sometimes mine, like, if someone loads back in, I'm just gonna reconnect to the room. There we go. Okay, well. Now I want to play. I kind of want to play video games.
Same.
I started a tactician mode playthrough in Baldur's Gate, Kenna.
Oh my. How's that?
It's been pretty. Honestly, it's pretty fun. I mean,
Yeah,
it's challenging. I'm still in Act 1, but
I'm sure.
yeah.
You free anytime tomorrow or Friday?
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really have anything going on tomorrow other than I have an eye doctor appointment, like mid morning, around 10.
All right.
I
Early,
thought
but-
everyone of you agreed to drive to Cleveland and hold my hand.
What? I heard.
Oh,
I heard the
gosh.
word "drive to Cleveland and hold my hand."
That's all I heard as well.
That's all I said.
I
Is
do
that, what
think
you,
that
is
that
that
is
what you need?
Oh,
Every one of you agreed to do it for me.
Listen, Randy, you know I would do it. I drove through a monsoon to see Vox Machina.
Can you imagine the look on the doctor's face as the three of you just like embraced me?
so funny.
Dude, I'm there.
You're gonna do great.
Thanks.
You're gonna do great. That's crazy.
great.
What'd you say, Kenna?
No, I just said you're gonna do crazy. You're gonna do great. It's just wild. I love it. All right.
Oh, it's hailing.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
All right, that'll get you a roof.
All
yeah.
right, it's the morning time, and you guys hear commotion in the center of town as the guards of Valaki are gathering the townsfolk for an announcement in the town square.
Is. Uh-oh. What happened?
What's wrong?
What do you mean?
Oh, never mind.
Okay.
I thought I saw. Never mind.
Okay.
Continue.
Yeah. Anyways, what do you guys do?
Who's coming down there?
All right.
The thunder.
Okay.
I would like to turn into a spider. Hey guys, I don't really want to be seen for this. I don't know. It might go sideways. I'll
I
be around
agree.
in a different form.
That would be fun.
Yeah, I kind of want to like try to hide into the crowd.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is there anywhere like?
Okay.
You're not gonna see me. I'm gonna be a
Hide.
spider. See ya. I turn into a spider.
Cool. You wild shape into a spider. Using one of your wild shapes. Everyone else trying to be sneaky, or no?
Yes.
Yes. If
Yeah.
there's like
Yes.
anywhere to duck in between, like an alley or something where I can still
All right,
see.
everyone. Let's do a group stealth check here.
Nat 20.
Just out of curiosity,
13.
can I get an advantage on this? Because I have advantage on stealth checks.
Nat 20.
Sure.
It's 2 nat 20s. I think we passed the group check.
Oh, are those the rules? If you hit 2 nat 20s, you just automatically succeed the group check?
I'd say.
Dang. That's pretty
I mean,
good.
I also read somewhere that if you have 2 nat 20s on one roll, you get 1,000 XP.
You just
I read
it's
that
like a
too.
rare candy. You just level up, right?
Exactly.
Yes.
You get it.
Okay, you guys pass the
25.
stealth check. No one knows where the hell you are. Well, the people around you, like if you're like kind of hiding in the crowd, they would know you're there. But Lady Walker does not know you're there, I guess.
Do I kind of want to hide from more?
So she is standing up on top of this like wooden scaffold that is decorated with like sun emblems, very clearly for the Festival of the Blazing Sun. The Baron Velakovich, he is solemnly standing next to her. with his head bowed. The crowd's like murmuring, looking like acting very confused, um, uh, like just a bustle in the crowd, and he kind of like tries to calm the crowd down with his hands, making a silence kind of motion. He says, Valakians, today is meant to be a day of happiness, a day of joy. The Festival of the Blazing Sun is a testament to the Morning Lord's glory and the prosperity and wisdom that the Morning Lord has brought to all of us. Speaking of wisdom, I believe that in these troubled times, it is in the best interest of Vallaki that the Valakovich family, myself, step aside. As he says that, like the crowd goes like, like a little gasp, and everyone starts kind of murmuring amongst themselves. He goes, now, I've been honored to be your burgomaster for the time that I have, and I believe that it is important for a fresh face. The words that he's saying look very forced. They look very ingenuine. He says, on that note, I would like to publicly abdicate my position as burgomaster and appoint Lady Fiona Wachter to replace me. Another like murmur and commotion in the crowd occurs as this news is startling and surprising to the townsfolk. Obviously, he says just due to some new developments that have happened overnight, but that is for another time. I would like to step aside and allow Lady Walker to address you all as the new burgomaster of Vallaki. And he starts to give like a little clap. The crowd kind of confusedly starts to clap along as well. Lady, you see her kind of looking throughout the crowd, looking for someone. And you can tell that she doesn't quite see or find who she's looking for, and kind of like looks a little confused and a little sad, but kind of shakes it off and presses on. She says, "Thank you. The first thing I'd like to say is, guards, release the prisoners from the stocks." So there were, the stocks in the center of town. The guards come over and release the prisoners that were stuck there. You presume because they were not happy, because they were not celebrating a festival for whatever reason, they are released. She proclaims, "The town shall have no further festivals except those on holy days." And she steps forward onto the scaffolding and says, "Thank you, Baron Vlakovich, both for your foresight in these times of trouble and for your family's long history of service to the good people of Vlaki. You honor me with this position, and I vow to do my utmost to carry out the responsibilities of burgomaster with wisdom and care. My fellow Valakians, we find ourselves in a period of change. Change is difficult. It can lead us into danger or into a period of new and brighter prosperity. To navigate such murky waters, a steady hand is needed. A hand that acknowledges the world as it is, not the world as we may wish it to be. It is neither defiance nor abdication that will lead us to prosperity and peace, but respect, homage, and a sense of proper duty. It is through these three principles that we may secure the safety of our children, our neighbors, and ourselves. And it is through these three principles that I will work to ensure a better future for our beloved town. May Vallaki find sanctuary in the mercy of the mists, and may we come together stronger, more united, and more prosperous than ever before. Thank you. The townsfolk kind of like a slow, slow clap that doesn't really progress into much more, just kind of like a muted applause, I suppose. And the crowd slowly disperses from the square. From the as the crowd disperses, you guys are kind of anyone who is kind of hiding in the crowd is really no longer hidden. Who was hiding amongst the crowd?
That was
Sal.
Yep.
Yeah,
I was a spider.
Gotcha. She hasn't noticed the spider, but
Wanted to be kind of like tucked away somewhere.
gotcha.
That was possible.
She spots Gavin and Sal kind of hanging out and kind of gives like a nod of appreciation and acknowledgement to you. Father Petrovich, Father Lucian Petrovich, from your first day in Vallaki, where you helped him with Saint Andrew's, he emerges and spots you, Sal, and waves and kind of approaches you. Ah, where are your friends, Sal?
around. I'm not quite sure.
Oh, interesting. He looks around and starkly says, I wanted to thank you again for finding the bones of St. Andrew. The ward around the church is strong and secure, and thanks to you. And boy, I have not previously heard the phrase find sanctuary in the mercy of the mists before, but it is reminiscent of a passage I once read in a prayer book dedicated to Ezra, goddess of the mists. I wonder if Vallaki shall soon see a religious revival of different kind, and it sure would be interesting. Well, Sal, it was good to see you. Tell your friends I said hello.
Okay, yeah, I'll definitely do that. Just out of curiosity, if you had to take a guess as to what kind of religions we might see pop up, what do you think might be the first ones to occur?
Oh my! I mean, well, we just referenced Ezra, goddess of the mists. I would assume many people may find her comforting or present. I suppose we are surrounded by the mists. That would be my first guess.
Would you happen to have any additional information that I might be able to take from you on the mists?
On Ezra,
Yes.
no, I have to look it up. Well, I do know outside of the land of Barovia, she was once followed by many. Her followers venerate her for her role in protection and healing of her people. So, I suppose those are two redeeming qualities. It wouldn't be a bad thing to have some followers of Ezra around.
Agreed. Perhaps it could provide some light and health.
Indeed. Tell me, what do you think of Lady Walker? Do you think that she will do a good job?
I think she has the tools and the abilities to do a good job. Yes.
Yes, I do believe her heart is in the right place. I believe that the light of the morning Lord can guide any soul, even those that believe themselves lost to the dim. Um, well,
So are you happy to see the transition then?
well, as a follower of the morning Lord, of course I would like everyone to be a follower of the morning Lord, but if people can find comfort in the mists to distract themselves from Strahd von Zarevich, then I suppose that can't be bad, right?
Sure. Well, I do appreciate your time. I will certainly let the rest of the group here know.
Oh, much appreciated. You're always welcome in the Church of St. Angelo. And he disperses, heads back towards the church. Everyone has dispersed. Um, you see Lady Wachter head back to Wachter House. If you'd like to head her way, she promised you a reward.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Right.
Yep. Go
I'd
back
like
to
to head
Walker
that
House.
way.
Seeing everybody kind of head their way. If they didn't hear the conversation with the father, I let them know about it.
Okay. Everyone has been filled in on some of the words that the Father Lucian said. Okay. You return to Wachter House. Lady Wachter smiles as you walk in. She has a just a pile of gear and items waiting on the table for you. I'm gonna let you guys meta game here a little bit. So I'm gonna send you.
Meta. Sorry.
She looks at you as you approach. She says, "Well, here it is. All of the weapons, ammunition, and armor were taken from an old armory whose location was lost for several years due to Isaac's chronic mismanagement. But we we got him. We got it back. So here you go. Your choice." And she kind of steps aside and gives a wave of the hand and reveals some items that you can kind of choose from. Oh my gosh, my internet's so bad. I put something in game relevant information. I don't know if it's actually going to load in or not.
I got it.
It came through.
Did it come through? Mine's just not loading, so it doesn't show that I sent it. So you get up to 30 silvered crossbow bolts, which is great. Up to 4 silvered spears. This is where the metagame part comes in. You get up to 2 sets of armor worth 100 gold pieces or less. So in the player's handbook, all of the armor in like the gears section, you get 2 sets of armor that are 100 gold pieces or under in worth of value. So this is where like you can kind of pick and choose what you want. And then up to 1 set of armor that would be 400 gold pieces or less.
401. Come on.
And then enough raw silver that you could bring to the blacksmith to silver up to 2 additional weapons that you currently own.
And how many things do we get to pick?
All of it. You get all of it.
Oh.
You get all of it.
You just get to pick like
So,
between the
Like the metagaming part is picking the armor, and then like obviously it's not metagaming, but you would get to pick like out of all of you, like you get to silver 2 more weapons basically between all like total.
Well,
That's
So
do
so
Like,
the question is
total
getting
sets of armor?
3. Up to 2 and then up to
So,
there's 3 sets of armor.
so in that picture on game relevant information,
see it.
you get 2 sets of armor worth 100 gold pieces or less, 1 set of armor worth 400 gold pieces or less.
So a total of 3.
Right.
1 plus 2, 3. Yep.
I'm just saying we're not like picking one or the other, or we're
Right.
not picking. Okay.
Correct. You get all of these things. All of
Cool.
these things.
do Dunkel or Val use armor?
I don't think.
I can't either.
Oh,
So
My character. Let's see, where would I even go? Inventory.
Druids use armor.
he can probably
Barbarians
use
do
light.
not. Sorcerers usually do not.
I have some
Oh.
armor.
yeah, I also have some armor.
So let's see. Armor under 100 gold pieces could be that could be a shield, that could be chainmail, that could be ring mail. Actually, you know what? Here, I'll just. You guys don't have to look it up. I found a little chart.
This is also a great reason that everyone should just own this book.
The player's handbook is
Mhm.
amazing. You
Yeah,
can even get it on. You can even get it on D&D Beyond if you want.
Good old armor.
So, yeah, that chart should be helpful, I hope.
Okay. So I guess out of the people that can use armor, who would be closer to the front lines? Because I figure they should have the 400 gold piece one.
right.
And then, like, in this kind of scenario, I would get a ranged armor if we only have 3. But, and then whoever else could get a ranged armor. But I already have studded leather as an armor, which is great. So, truthfully,
Yeah,
like,
I
I
have
am
leather.
at the bottom of the. Yeah, I'm absolutely last on the priority list for the armor piece. I feel at least.
Who pay the difference?
What?
What was that? We can meta like regular.
I'm saying, can we pay the difference? Like, could we pay 350 gold to put somebody in half plate?
Or well, no, I think
Oh, no, that's yeah. It's just gonna be that wouldn't be available.
Okay.
I mean, also like if you want to look through like, I think like if you go into like inventory on your character sheet, you can like kind of like play around and look at some of the armor in existence. Like I would even be open to if there was like some sort of magic armor or like +1 armor maybe. Uh, as long as it fits that criteria, you could probably pick that too.
oh sick. Okay, wait.
I don't really know where that resource would be. I would assume you could go to your inventory. Let's see. Go to inventory,
Let's see where we find the costs, though.
then manage
Stuff doesn't have
inventory,
cost.
It should tell you where
filter
when you
by
open it up.
armor. Yeah, but I mean, they're right. Some of it doesn't have a cost.
Uh,
So if it doesn't have a cost, then it would be no bueno.
Yeah.
But if it has a cost, then you could. Because the items without cost are typically items like found in the world. Yeah, that's just gonna be an easy. It's gonna be an easier rule if it has a.
Someone should just
So I
get
mean, like,
a shield of the
she-
silver dragon. I'm just kidding. It doesn't have a cost, but
Damn.
I mean, I
Is there a way
could
that I
go
can
to
look up
medium armor.
Like, so when I look up armor for my character, like armor of beasts pops up. This suit of studded leather armor is made entirely without metal. Studs are made of polished ironwood. Buckles and clasps made of carved bone, horn, and claw. When you use wild shape ability, this armor changes shape as well, granting +2 AC while in animal form. But I have no cost. But I don't have a cost on any of them. Like,
Yeah.
I don't see any option that
Look it up. It's a lot of gold.
really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like clicking on random stuff as we go on, and I don't see a cost for literally anything.
No, you gotta
Well,
if you Google.
we'll just have to pick from the player's handbook then.
Okay.
+1 armor is listed as 1,500 gold pieces.
Holy
Yeah, I
shit.
mean it's gonna be insanely
Yeah.
pricey.
Well, if
So I don't
nobody
even know
wants
why I
to
threw
use
that out there.
The 400 one, we'll get a breastplate, and that's 400 gold pieces.
What does it do for your AC? Like if you
It gives me +3 to my AC.
That's
oh,
huge.
sheesh, yeah.
Fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
that's spectacular for you.
You're definitely
What is
gonna
it?
have to.
The breastplate?
He said.
Nice.
You're definitely gonna have to like play as a tank.
Yeah, which I mean, I
Good
can
thing-
do both. Well, I'm not.
Good thing you just got a battle axe.
That's true.
Right? You just like won't really be an archer, you know?
Yeah.
You still want a high AC either way.
I mean, truthfully, you can use that as like
It is
a
nice,
last
though,
resort
'cause-
kind of a thing.
Yeah, but I could also take that as like I can, as an archer, I can still like get in the fray a little bit without worrying too much.
I mean, just having the versatility to be
Yeah.
both ends is great. So, I wonder though, because with the arcane archer stuff, you probably get fun like spells that you could add on. So, like honestly, you could even use some of those things potentially for like melee attacks. I would guess. Like
yeah,
I'm
no,
thinking.
I have a couple of maneuvers that I could use with melee attacks. So.
You're just like gonna be a versatility beast over there. Like
This
people
actually
getting
would make
close to
things
me,
kinda fun, yeah.
and I just die.
Is there a stat requirement to hit the breastplate though? Because that's also a thing you got to think about. Actually, there's not. Yeah, so you just need. Yeah, there's no. Because that's medium armor. What armor are you currently using?
I'm using leather.
Choo.
That's shitty. Why are you doing that?
I just took the starting equipment. That was the leather,
Oh, I
longbow,
gotcha.
and all that.
Yeah, this is why it's 400 gold though. So pretty good.
Yeah, no, it's fire. So
And the
if
fact
guys
that you
plan
don't-
to do that.
It's
Yeah.
super good. You don't get the disadvantage on stealth too.
Yeah, it's nice.
Val, do you wear armor or no?
No.
Doubt it.
Okay. And then I guess what are you thinking about doing, Randy?
I don't really know. I don't.
What?
I mean,
Like
there
that-
reaches a point where sometimes it's not even an upgrade. It's just nice to have and sell. You know.
Yeah.
What do you have now?
As far as armor,
Yeah.
my character has inventory. I have a 6-pound shield.
And you have Korag's shield.
Yeah, the end. So I have a pretty low AC, but also like my character is pretty dexterous. Like I'm always like invisible and like off in the cut.
Would it be worth looking at something like studded leather? Because I mean, doing that could give you a 12 baseline AC plus whatever your dex modifier is. So I'm assuming that's probably like a 4 or something.
Let's see if I added it.
Because like that's only 45 gold pieces, and it's pretty like lightweight. It's only 13 pounds, so it shouldn't really put too much strain on you for uh, encumbrance.
You don't have to get rid of the leather armor. You can still keep it in your inventory if you want.
And just
Okay.
sell that shit.
Yeah, I'll do that and sell it.
Or wear it whenever it thunderstorms.
There we go.
So it does bump me up to like +2 on my AC to go to studded leather. However, I am encumbered now.
Is there anything by how much? Like, is there anything you could drop?
Oh, you're encumbered too. You fool.
Sheesh.
You fool.
Sal, where's that? Where's that bag of holding?
Yeah, right. I can hold on to your leather armor.
Dude, I have
Tell you what, Lady Fiona will purchase like any armor off of you for like the cost.
Oh, sick.
So like if you have, I don't know how much the leather armor is worth.
10 gold.
But she'll give you 10 gold for it if you want to exchange armor for gold to get rid of
That's perfect.
like carrying items, carrying weight.
Delete the leather and give myself 10 gold.
Perfect.
Nice.
And Randy, if you want to do that too, and give yourself the studded leather armor, and then like just exchange, like get rid of what you're not using anymore, and just add the gold value to your inventory, you can do that.
I'm confused. What?
Anything you want to get rid of, she will pay for the armored one.
For the cost of what it's worth. So like, see what your character is using.
No, I think I just need to move stuff from my like equipment inventory into the bag of holding.
Okay,
Oh, I still have the healer's kit, which I shouldn't have.
What I'm telling you right now is if you're not going to use a certain item, like she is offering you to give you full value for those items right now, you might not get that later.
Yeah, I'm also
She
gonna
doing,
get rid of these 2 pickaxes.
Well, she's going to only do armor. She's not gonna
Only
do
armor?
weapons.
Okay, that's fine
Yeah.
then.
Dude, I'm still encumbered.
Does armor include a shield?
Yeah. Shield can be included.
I don't see myself using a shield. Does anybody else want a shield?
I can't. I can't use a shield unless I only shoot magic bolts.
I see. Alright. I'm selling it. And another 10 gold pieces. Oh, and then did we each get 100 gold pieces from her thing? From what we negotiated before?
Yep.
Alright. We're rich. And then, okay, so we have 2 more pieces of armor that can be got for 100 gold pieces. We have 4 silvered spears. Does anybody use spears? I mean, I'll probably take 1.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take a couple and then drop the javelins that I have just in case.
Yeah, so I'll take 1 and you can have the other 3.
I will drop my 1,000 javelins.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, never mind. You can take all the spears.
Okay.
Also, Hetty, do you want this rope? Can you carry 10 more pounds?
Maybe. I mean, we should put it in the bag of holding, right? Because that doesn't
Yeah.
count as weight.
Yeah. Can I do that?
Probably just better put anything heavy in there.
Sure. Rope.
All right. Yep.
Can I remove?
50 feet.
Oof. I have a 5-pound item. Can I remove it from my equipment and place it anywhere else, Taylor? Or does it have to go to the bag of holding?
You can have someone else carry it if you want.
No. Yeah, this doesn't really help me much. And I just don't want any armor.
I mean, yeah, you could put whatever you're thinking about in the bag of holding. You just give it to Sal.
No, I don't want that. I meant like, is there a way to take an item of mine and put it like in my pack or something?
Oh,
Like
gotcha. No,
like
yeah,
a-
because you're still technically carrying the pack.
Got it. Okay. I don't want armor then.
Gotcha.
Oh man, we should have had kind of just do like an adamantine chainmail, so that way he could never get criticaled.
An adamantine?
How much is that?
That would probably be an insane cost, though.
About
Right.
350 gold
Oh.
pieces for an adamantine chainmail.
That's not bad. I mean, do I have disadvantage on stealth?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't look at the stat block. I'm gonna assume yes.
Eh. But I could get an adamantine breastplate.
I'm reading that adamantine is 250 gold per pound.
Oh.
Per pound, nice.
Per
Makes sense.
pound?
Yeah, like how is
Yeah.
it that cheap?
So chainmail would be about 13,750 gold.
A car.
Nothing.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
chump change.
Nice try.
Per pound is insane. But makes sense. Strong shit. Okay.
All right.
Is anybody else getting armor?
I'm going to get a chainmail to immediately sell back for 75 gold pieces.
Cool, go for it.
That's fair. I mean, Dunkel, if you want, if you want to get an armor and sell it back for some more gold, go for it.
75 is the highest under 100.
Wait, did you not get the new armor, Randy?
I just don't need it. Like I just started
Oh, I
like
gotcha.
moving around with my stuff and it
She'll,
just said,
okay, she'll just, yeah.
do I have to have like picked that?
No, you're fine. How about instead, if you guys are foregoing the armor, she'll just give you 100 gold pieces.
Or I guess I'm saying like, does anyone else need armor? Because I
No one else.
I don't.
I don't think they do. So if you're taking the breastplate as the 400 option, then and you don't need the 100 gold options, she'll just give you an extra 200 gold to split between y'all.
Alright. Whatever. What is that?
So what? That's like 40 gold pieces extra for each of you.
Yeah.
That's cool.
She'll just do that.
Good to me.
And then we also have the ability to silver 2 more weapons.
True.
Yeah.
Would
And
like
we could
this.
just kind of. We don't have to role play that. We can just say like the blacksmith will do that for you, so you guys can pick which 2 weapons you want silvered.
Yeah, I want to silver my longsword.
Is that better than your axe that you just got?
Well, it's already silver.
Well, what weapons are people using as their main weapon that hasn't been silvered? Let's ask that.
I still have 30 silver crossbow bolts.
Speaking of the 30 crossbow bolts, what do we want to do with those?
Well, you're the only
Is
one who
it
uses a crossbow, so.
no?
I do.
Oh,
Yeah,
you do
bro.
too.
Yeah.
I forgot.
So just splitting those 15-15 sound cool with you?
Yeah.
Cool.
That sounds good.
Um.
To be clear, you will not let me silver my claws.
No Wolverine.
That's one thing.
Randy, I know you use Shillelagh a lot, but like, does that change the damage type? Like, would it be worth it for you to potentially silver a staff?
I mean, we can.
I think at that point you could just take a spear, though, right?
Like, yeah, I don't think it. I don't know if like bopping somebody with a silvered staff is like much different than bopping them with a magical staff.
You have a silver dagger. Everyone has a silvered weapon.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm gonna silver my longsword.
And if nobody else has anything, I would be open to silvering a rapier I have.
Sick.
Yeah.
Oh, what about? We didn't even think about Esmeralda. I mean, is she gonna stay with us, or does any of this stuff go to her?
She said,
Her
"I'll
stuff
stay."
is.
She said
She's
she's pretty strong. She doesn't need that stuff.
yeah.
Okay.
She doesn't need it.
All right, cool.
Irina said, "I'll take some."
I roll my eyes and I'm like, so anyway.
Oh, okay.
What? Does anybody have anything for? Does Irina have any weapons?
I'll give her all the javelins that I just emptied out of my backpack that I
Oh.
don't want.
Wonderful. She just got an armful of javelins.
Perfect.
All right. Sick.
Cool. All settled?
Yep.
All right. Also, after. Let's see. Erwin, from the Blue Water Inn. Remember him, the little tavern keeper, him and his wife and his boys of God. He enters Walker House, and comes and finds you. He says, "Ah, there you are. I've been looking all over for you. Quite a joyous day. No more Festival of the Blazing Sun. You guys have been doing big things around here in Vallaki. Thank you."
You're welcome.
Oh, yeah, of course.
He pats you on the back, Sal, and he kind of leans in, and you notice a shift in his manner. You see an expression of concern on his face. He says, "Meet me at the Blue Water Inn. I need your help." And he stands back. He's like, "All right, well, good to see you all. Just wanted to check in and say hi. Lady Walker, congratulations. What a joyous day this is. Truly, truly, change is coming. Yes. Yes, we can." And he turns around and walks back to his inn.
That was weird. Right? Like, did you guys get a weird vibe from that?
Yeah,
I
should
kind of want to just ignore him.
He actually told me to go to the Blue Water Inn.
we could go and just see what it's about.
I mean, we're not doing anything else. If you guys are open to it.
I guess that's fine, but I don't really want to do any more fetch quests.
Yeah,
Is that
my
canon?
days as the mailman.
What was that, Taylor?
Your character said the words fetch quests?
Sorry, I don't want to be anybody's errand boy.
Thank you.
All right, we go to the inn.
Trying to find what board I had that on. It doesn't matter. We'll think about it.
Daddy Dunkel, are you guys good to go to the inn?
Yeah, I guess.
Sure.
Off we go.
You enter. It's about mid-morning by now. Couple patrons in, but just the drunks in town that don't really know what's going on anyways. They kind of live their time at the Blue Water Inn. Erwin looks relieved when he sees you. He says, "Oh, good, you came." He addresses you all and says, "Listen, I know that you're probably tired of being people's errand boys, but..." Kevin raises his hand and says, uh, "I just don't know who to turn to, and you guys have been so helpful and helping my boys. They keep calling themselves the Boys of God, whatever that means. They, uh, we usually receive these regular shipments of wine once a fortnight from the Wizard of Wines, located at the southwest end of the Barovian Valley. We get the Purple Grape Mash #3, and then sometimes we even get the pricier Red Dragon Crush. However, this fortnight's shipment is late by 2 days, and our supplies are running low. The Wachter boys are going to drink us dry." He says, "Danica and I, we have enough savings that this shouldn't be an immediate problem, but I'm worried about the welfare of the winery, which hasn't been heard from since the last shipment arrived. Could you maybe go check out the winery and speak to the owner? He's a man named Davian Martikov. I just want to know what's going on with the delay. We need to resolve this."
What do you think happened with the shipment?
I I I kind of don't know. That's why I'm asking you to go check it out for me. That would be greatly appreciated. I have no idea.
We must have suspicions. Could it be bandits? Could it be werewolves?
Oh well, I I can't say that I know for sure. Well, I don't know. I make an insight check.
That's gonna be a 17.
Okay. You get the sense that he's not telling everything. You also remember that Erwin's last name is Martikov. His name is Erwin Martikov. And that the owner's name he just told you is Davian Martikov.
Something isn't adding up here.
Oh, what might that be?
Well, you said Martikov, correct? What's the name of the owner of the winery?
Oh, yeah, I guess I did. Okay, fine. Davian is my father, but I will say no more. We have not spoken in many years. So there. That is why I do not know why the wine shipment is coming. And please, just know that he's a stubborn old bird. And his short temper might wear on your patience. That's why we kind of went our separate ways, but we still use his wine.
So you're worried about your father?
Well, more the wine, I suppose. And I really just don't want to speak to my father. I'm not necessarily worried about him. I would just like the wine to be coming to my establishment so that I may sell it.
Okay.
Listen,
Understood.
we. Oh, do you have father issues too?
Oh no, none on my end.
He's got big daddy
Oh.
issues.
Oh, he does. Tell me about your father.
Oh, he's just a man. We get along okay.
Oh, so is mine. He's stubborn old bird. How about yours? How about your pops?
He's just a regular old bird.
Oh, a bird nonetheless. Wow.
Your dad's
Correct.
a bird?
He sounds like a great man. Oh, it's just an expression, Hattie.
Come on, Hattie.
Your dad's a bird.
You're supposed to be with the trends, Hattie. Come on.
You think he lays eggs?
That's not very chuggy of you.
Okay, well, party, what do we think?
I mean, listen, we have sufficient wine stock to last at least a few days. If you have more pressing business to attend to, I'm happy. I'm happy if you guys need a couple days before departing. But please, at least within a few days here, if you could get going that way, that would be greatly appreciated. What say ye?
I mean, Hattie, you want to help your boys of God?
I mean, how's getting wine here is not doing anything for them. I don't care.
Oh, it certainly is. It's putting food on the table for them. It's how we make our money.
I mean, if we like run into the place, I feel like fine. We got a lot of stuff to go explore, right?
True.
Yeah.
And we have to build our new stronghold.
Yeah, and I heard a lot about these Barovian salt mines. I really want to go find them.
Oh, there's salt mines in Barovia. Where?
You tell me.
Oh, everyone always says that they're underneath the Castle Ravenloft, but I don't know if you want to go there.
Well, eventually, we're gonna have to go there.
Oh, you will? Oh! Take it on old Strahd, will ya? Well, good luck with that. Whew. Well, listen, if you don't mind, Muriel, come here. You see a woman kind of hustle over here. Oh, this is Muriel Vinshaw. She says, "Oh, pleasure." She's a former employee of the Wizard of Wines. She could take you to the winery if you need help. She has she says, "Yes, I did used to work there, although I do have a business of my own, at the winery, and I also am concerned for the winery's safety. But yes, I could certainly take you there if you need it. Or if you want to come back, I could take you in a couple days."
Sal, Val, what do we think?
Well, I mean, I'm open to either or. I guess I'm open to realistically doing the couple days, but I feel like the innkeeper is looking to have it done sooner than that. So thanks for the visual, because that's not what I pictured when I hear the name Muriel.
Yeah, she's got that cool little
Whoa.
blue streak in her hair.
Those undercut?
Is that what that's called?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Stop it. Yes, you do. It is an undercut.
I was gonna say side cut at first.
Well, that's how you ended up looking like Mr. T.
You too,
Huh.
Randy.
Yeah, she's. I mean,
Right.
like as you look at her, she's kind of leaning against the stove there. Her arms are crossed. She's shorter. She's got dusky skin. She's got jet black hair, dark eyes. She's got a mud-stained cloak that hangs across her shoulders. Small dark feather hangs on a leather cord around her neck between two carved wooden beads. She's got a wooden crossbow hanging from a mount on her back and a short sword at her hip.
Oh, such
And
a
she,
strength.
yeah, I mean, sure, her right hand lifts up to her head, fingers idly twirling the bright blue streak that runs through her hair, and she flashes you a grin. And she's just, I mean, she's constantly twitching. She's just got like restless energy.
I mean, we saw a sign for that place like back a while ago, so we kind of know where it is, anyways.
She says, "Oh, you do? Well, I mean,
Is it back like
I
where? I'm trying to think if it was backed by anything that we need to get to.
I mean, I'm always open to having extra help, and
Yeah,
Muriel
me
looks
too.
like she can handle her own.
And it sounds
yeah,
like
I
you
mean,
don't fully remember where it is, Hattie. So maybe we should take the help.
yeah, I could certainly help and make sure you don't get killed. I could definitely help with that.
This is a benefit.
Yeah, I mean, you seem like the adventuring type. I could definitely hang." And you look well equipped and well prepared. That's a nice breastplate you got there.
Thank you. I think we could do it. What's the harm in helping?
Oh, great.
Agreed.
All right, well, we get going then.
Yeah. I mean, what time of day do we think it is? Like
Just
afternoon,
woke up.
morning? Okay. So yeah, then we get going.
Cool. Do we want to pause here and move on to the next adventure here next week, or do you want to keep going?
Pause.
I'm
I
okay with
think.
pausing.
It's just a natural break, but if we want to have an unnatural break, we certainly can too. It doesn't change my day. So, all right.
Cool.
All right. That was a fun one. And we got some.
Yeah, I'm glad your power came back. Yeah, you got some good loot.
Yeah, like completely stopped raining and now it's nighttime.
Now it's gonna be perfect, like forever.
Super calm.
It's like it never happened.